Hey, but I just want to take you back February 22nd of 2008. This is me, your beloved host.
If Obama gets elected president, wouldn't it be good to just get this done, Russia? We could end the civil rights squabbles that we're having. It wouldn't do that. Folks, it wouldn't do that. It might even exacerbate them.
And you remember, and you may have agreed with me at the time, but you certainly remember me building on that and pointing out many times, not only the election of Obama not solve, ameliorate, or improve race relations, but by definition, his election to make them worse. And I spelled out why. The reason the election of Obama will make race relations work is presidents get criticized. Everybody criticizes presidents now and then. It's part and parcel of political process. The president of the United States is a policy machine, and there are going to be people who disagree with it. But with Obama, every syllable of criticism, I warned everybody, was going to be chalked up to racism. None of the criticism of Obama would be legitimate, and so none would be permitted. And this led to the Republican Party being scared of its own shadow, and they stopped criticizing, and Republican Party voters felt leaderless. And it just kept descending from there as there was no opposition to the Obama agenda, which was nothing less than the full transformation of this country. Because any opposition, any spoken opposition, was immediately charged with racism and bigotry. And if you're in politics, that's the last thing you want said about you, because if it sticks, you're done. Well, guess who came forward and admitted this yesterday? Threw up his hands, figuratively speaking, in a gesture of pure, utter futility. None other than Congressman Charlie Rangel from Harlem.
Until we face up for what it is, until we recognize that not having a black president has resolved the problem at all. Minorities being elected to local, state, and federal offices is not a resolution of the problem. So I do hope that the Department of Justice gives Americans an opportunity to take this cancer and cut it out once and for all.
I said race relations to get worse, and Charlie Rangel now agrees that having a black president hadn't resolved the problem at all. And having elected black officials as mayors and where it hasn't solved the problem at all. So now he wants the long arm of the Justice Department to go in and punish people inside, outside the law. That's a secondary point, but you can imagine what their hopes were. Oh, man, look at the problems this is going to solve. Oh, man, they were salivating for it, too. It's just not only not solved the problem, it's made it worse.